Hello, my name is Amolo Apolimi, founder of LarryFx Academy. I want to welcome you to our Forex Beginners class episode 1. In this episode, I'll be introducing you to Forex market, where I'll be talking about what is Forex, what is traded in Forex, how do we get access to Forex market, and who trade Forex market, and when do we trade Forex market, right? And what we trade in Forex market. These are the things I'll be talking about in this episode. Right. For those of you that you have been wondering or you have been thinking of how people make money in forex market, worry no more, think no more. You are in the right channel. All right. Make sure you turn on your notification for more videos for you not to miss our lesson. All right. So let's go to our class. Right. Introduction to forex market. Like I said, this episode is for beginners. Right. So introduction to forex market. What is forex market? What is traded in forex market? And how do we get access to forex market? Who trades forex market? And when do we trade forex market? So those are the things we'll be talking about in this episode. So what is forex market? Forex is a short word for foreign exchange, right? Foreign exchange means a changing of one currency to another currency, right? What is currency? Currency are the money we spend in our country, right? Each country has their own what? Has their own currency, right? For those who are in US, they have their own what? Has their own currency, which is US dollar, right? For those who are in UK, they have their own currency, which is pounds, right? For those who are in Nigeria, Nigeria has their own what? Has their own currency, which is what? Naira, right? But exchanging of one currency to another currency is what we call forex, all right? And forex is a short word for foreign exchange, right? For FS is a short word for forex, right? You may be seeing people adding FS to their name. That means they trade forex, they are forex trader, right? But what brought about forex trader is a changing of one currency to another currency. Probably you may need some dollar, right? Or you may need some pounds, or you may need some Australian dollar, right? So for you to be able to get that, you have to participate in forex market physically, right? You have to participate in forex market physically, right? And there are some forex market is a digital forex, which the one I will be explaining, the one I will be teaching you guys in this section. All right. But for physical one, is exchanging of one currency. Probably you want to travel out, or you want to go to like US, you want to go to like Australia, you want to go to like UK, you have to participate in what? In forex market physically. Right. I will explain more about that. Right. FS is a short word for forex, right? They're all the same. Forex is a global market that allows the exchange of one currency for another. Like I said, forex is about exchanging of one currency to another currency, changing of one money to another money, right? Money is currency, right? Money is what? Is currency. Like I said, that currency is the money that each country spend, like the money they spend in their own country. Right. So, it is the largest decentralized market in the world with a daily liquidity of about 7.5 trillion. It's the largest market in the world. You can trade forex in anywhere as long there's a network, as long there's a phone with you. You can participate in forex market anywhere in the world, and you make money through the forex market anywhere in the world. There's a difference between sporty and and forest, because people normally said forest is the higher of sporty. No. Forest market, you control your money, where in sporty, you don't control your money. I don't really know about it. You don't control money, but I have some friends that they do this, they will predict. But forex market, you control your money. You can decide to close your loss. You can decide to take your profit yourself. And forex market has what? Has the largest volume, which is the 7.5 trillion. Why sporty does not have a market volume? The market volume of forex market is $7.5 trillion, right? In sporty, you can't determine the market volume. It is not possible, right? But forex, you know the volume, right? People that trade forex worldwide, the money that flows in forex market worth about 7.5 trillion is for everybody. You are free, even for $10, even for $5, you are free to make money through the forex market. Right? So now, for example, if you have ever traveled to another country, you actually what? You usually have to find a currency exchange both at the airport. So then exchange the money you have in your wallet into the currency of the country you are visiting. Let's say now you want to travel from US to probably to like UK, right? When you get to the airport, you have to change your what? Your dollar to pounds so that you're able to buy or to participate in their market when you get to UK. So that you'll be able to buy things when you get to UK. You have to change your dollar to pounds. All right. So that you're able to buy things when you get to UK. So now for people that are in Nigeria, if you want to travel out, you have to change your money, your naira, right? You have to change your naira to any of the country you are visiting. Probably you are going to like UK, you have to change the money, the naira with you to pounds so that you'll be able to buy things when you get to UK. Now, for example, if you have for people that are in Nigeria, if you have 160 sorry. So if you have 160,000 naira with you and you have to change it to what? To US dollar, they will give you $100 notes because the exchange of $1 to naira is 1,600 from exchange of $1 to naira. So you change your 160,000 to what? For $100. So when you do this, you have essentially participate in what? In forex market physically. It means you have exchanged one currency for another, right? That means if you do this at airport physically, you have participated in what? In forex market physical. But it's not until you go to airport before you participate in forex market. You can actually make money through your phone, right? You can actually make money in forex market through your phone with a good internet connection or a laptop, right? Or any, like I said, you can make money in forex market anywhere you are, right? But with a good internet connection, you must have a good internet connection, right? And the forex market open from Monday to Friday, and it works 247. The reason why the forex market works from Monday to Friday is because majority of the market, majority of the peers, majority of the country, because forex market works with banks. You see the money you are saving in your bank, the money you are saving in your bank trade it with forex market. Because that is the reason why you see sometimes they will tell you thank you for banking with us. They've already traded your money to make more money, right? They have already traded your money to make more money. That's why they are telling you thank you for banking with us. Bank control majority of the forex market. They have the highest share of the forex market. That is the reason why it is different from sporty, right? That's why the forex market is different from sporty bets or sporty anything, right? And the weekend is to flex after making money from Monday to Friday, right? So the weekend is to flex your money, to stay around with your family, go out with your family, or go out with your wife, and or just to flex around with your money, right? So, sorry. So, so to trade forex market, you need just a phone or a laptop with good internet connection. Right? To trade a forex market, you need, like I said before, you need a good internet connection and a phone or a laptop. All right. So let's move to the second slide. So what is traded in forex market? Like I said, what we trade in forex market is currencies. We exchange one money to another money. We exchange one currency to another currency. All right. So basically, we trade currency in forex markets. And mind you, we are not only trading currency in forex market. We have different aspects of forex market. We have people trading gold. We have people trading oil. We have people trading US or US gold. All those things we call them commodity. Alright, we are not only trading currency in forex. We have people trading synthetic indices under forex market. We have people trading BTC under forex market. We are not only trading currency, right? But basically, what we trade in forex market is currency, right? But you are not buying anything physically, or you are not buying anything physical, rather. So thinking of buying a currency as a buying a share in a particular country, right? You are betting that the country economy is doing well, and you will even get better as time goes on, right? Now you think of buying Euro USD, like you think of buying Euro, right? And you wish to invest in Euro, and you know that the economy of uh UK or uh the economy of Euro is doing better, and it will keep doing better and more better, right? And you thinking of buying a share with them, right? So definitely you are betting that the economy of that country is doing well, and it will keep doing better and more better. So you're thinking of investing your money in what? In Euro in the next 3 years, and you take your profit. Basically, you will see a lot of profit if the economy of that country keeps doing well, well and well, better and more better. All right. So once you sell those shares back to the market, so once you sell those shares back to the market, your prediction was right that the country would keep doing well, and you will definitely end up with a profit. Right. So that's how the forex market works. All right. So now, I think, okay, for example, when $1 was 200 for those who are in Nigeria, so when $1 was 200 uh, naira, now imagine you bought 1,000 unit of dollar, right, for 200,000 naira. Now you waited for like how many years? Like, let's say like 10 years. Because then 2015 dollar was about 200 naira per dollar, right? So now you waited for 10 years, and you sell that your dollar that you bought, that your $1,000 that you bought around 2015. You now sell it now. Look at the profit you make. You bought for 200,000 naira, and you sell it what, for 1,600 naira. See the kind of margin. Look at the kind of profit you make. You make about 1.4 million naira, right? So that is how forex market work. Then, okay, when remember when $1 was 200 naira. Now imagine you bought 100 unit of dollar for 1,000, 100 unit of dollar, which is $1,000, 200,000 naira. Then you waited till now that $1 is what? Is 1,600, and you sold your dollar to collect naira. That means your $1,000 is now what? 1.6 million naira. Look at that profit from 200,000 naira to 1.6 million naira. That is crazy, man. So you bought it for what? 200,000 naira, and you sold it for what? 1.6 million naira. So if you remove your 200,000, right? Basically, you make about 1.4 million naira for just you waiting for like 10 years. Right? So that's how Forex market works. That's how you trade Forex market. Right? But you are not waiting for so long. You can actually make money per day. Right? There are some people that make like there are some people that make more than that in a day, right? In Forex market. You are not waiting for so long. You can actually make money in an hour, say in 30 minutes you can make money in Forex market. All right. So now how do we get access to Forex market? So how do we get access to Forex market? We get access to Forex market by our broker. We have people we call brokers. Brokers are the people that give us access to Forex market. All right. Brokers are the people that give us access to Forex market. That's how we get access to Forex market. You open account with them, right? They will give you login, they will give you account, trading account. You deposit your money, right? And you start trading Forex market. You get access. I will still talk more about this broker be when we get to how to open accounts, right? So how do we get access to Forex market? We get access to Forex market by what? By our brokers. Forex broker give us access to Forex market. Who is a broker? Who is a forex broker? Forex broker are the licensed firm that give you what? Access to forex market. One, by providing a trading account for you, right? They give you, they give a trader what we call leverage. There's something we call leverage too in forex market, right? They provide uh support to traders. They give you support. Maybe you have an issue withdrawing, you have an issue depositing, right? The broker has a customer service that you can reach out to the I have so issue on my account. Please, I need your support. Send me to fix this particular issue, right? Broker will give you that, do that for you, right? So uh we get access to forex market by what? By our brokers. By what? By providing a trading account for us. So the brokers that we have that I can recommend for you guys if you wish to open a broker. So I have the one can recognize for you is the one that I really know about is Hot Forest, SNES, IC Market, and Binary, which is Deriv. So those are the recommend broker that I can recommend for you guys. All right. So who trade forex? Who trade forex? Remember I said uh banks has 70% share in forex market. That is why forex is different from what? Sporty, right? Nobody control sporty, but forex, banks control sporty forex. Banks they has a 60 to 70% share of forex markets. That's why, like I said before, that once you maybe probably you transfer money or you withdraw money, they will tell you thank you for banking with us because they definitely use your money to trade, right, to make more money, and they will keep it for you, right? So who trade forex markets? Banks. The first person that trade forex market are banks, and not all these local banks or these people, right? We have big banks that trade forex, right? Banks such as JP Morgan, Barclays, HSBS, etc. They all make up for about 60 to 70% share of what of all forex transaction. They mostly do interbank transaction also. The second people that trade forex are companies and corporations. We also have huge funds and investors. We have what retail traders and small investors, right? We are the retail traders and small investors because we don't have a large amount of trading volume, right? Be people you see people that they have probably $1,000. That what they are retail traders and they are small investors, right? So those are the people that trade forex. So when do we trade forex? When do we trade forex? So you can trade forex anytime from Monday to Friday. And mind you, some forex market works 247, like synthetic indices. You can trade synthetic indices 247, right? Some other aspects in crypto, right? Also, as I said, we have different aspects in forex market. We have people trading synthetic indices. We have people trading crypto in forex. We have people trading currencies, right? We have people trading US, which is commodity, right? So when do we trade forex market? You can trade forex market anytime you want between Monday and Friday, which is the currency aspect. We're talking about currencies aspect now. You can trade it from Monday to Friday. Like I said before, what we trade in forex market is just currency, and this currency works from what Monday to Friday. And don't forget that we have another aspect in forex market, which is synthetic indices. They works 247 from Monday to Sunday, from Monday to Sunday, anytime, even the weekend, even during the holidays, you can trade synthetic indices, right? But according to a mentor, the banks trade between 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., right? Since the bank makes about 60 to 70% of forex transaction, that means the market moves the most between 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., right? For you to have a proper move, for you to make a lot of money, you can actually trade from 5 a.m. to what to 8 p.m. at night, right? Because of the banks has 80% share of all forex transaction, right? So I have some bonus for you guys. So the bonus I have for you guys is the major currency trade in forex market, and these are the major currencies that we have in forex market. We have US dollar, right, which is USD, which is United States dollar, right? We have EUR, which is Eurozone, aka Euro, which is Germany. We have JPY, which is Japanese yen, and we have GBP USD, which is Great Britain pounds, all right? We have CHF, which is Switzerland francs, and we have CAD, which is Canadian dollar, right? We have AUD, which is Australian dollar. We have an NZD, which is New Zealand dollar. So these are the major currencies traded in forex market, and this is how it works. All right. So it works like this. Anytime you see uh euro slash AUD, I'll still talk more about this when we get to how to trade. Right. I'll talk more about this. When you see euro slash AUD, that means you are buying, right? You are buying euro against dollar, right? If you see USD slash EUR, that means you are if you are selling euro USD, that means you are selling dollar against what? Against euro USD. That's why we have something like this. We have euro USD slash AUD, we have USD slash JPY, right? We have JPB slash USD, right? So this is how forex market works, right? Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Any question? So if you have any question, kindly ask in the comment section. I promise to answer your question.